Now, may we welcome our next contestants, please. Young gentlemen, will you come in? Be seated, if you will. We'll find out your names and where you were from. You, sir, first.
My name is Marvin Myers from Connersville, Indiana.
Marvin Myers, Connersville, Indiana. And your name, sir?
David Moore of Connersville, Indiana.
No relation to Gary Moore from Baltimore, Maryland. So, Mr. Myers, Mr. Moore, Marvin, and Dave. Now, gentlemen, if you'll whisper your secret to me, we'll show it at the same time to our audience at home. It's your, All right, now, Dave, can you tell me some more about that? Oh, boy. Give you a very broad clue this time. The clue concerns something they did for 14 days and nights. And the girls have not had a chance of questioning yet, so let's go to Betsy, please.
All right. You know what I thought you had done when you said these two names, Myers and Moore? I thought that you were going to give me away with my old age, and that these were going to be the sons of two boys that I went to grammar school with, because one was Myers and the other was Moore. But thank goodness
Did
you're
your
not.
dad run around with them? No, for heaven's sake.
Now then, did you do this above the earth?
Above the earth?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You did.
Yes.
Did you do this,
When you say above the earth, do you mean suspended in air, or do you mean just above ground?
Well, like they weren't in a tunnel or a
Right.
hole in the
All right,
ground,
yeah.
something like that. Did you do this inside of something? Were you inside of a...
Sometimes.
Sometimes you were in, sometimes you were out.
Mostly they were in. $20 down, $60 to go. We go, please, to Henry Morgan.
Were you in something dangerous?
No.
Were you doing it as, was it something, always an area, were you doing it the way college kids do to be nonsensical? You know, like how many can get in a phone booth and so forth? Anything like that?
Yes.
Oh!
It was in the nature of a stunt. $40 down, $40 to go. We go, please, to Bess.
A stunt. And it was some kind of endurance contest that you put yourselves through, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you did this for 14 days and 14 nights. Did you, yeah, I know. Did one of you or both of you stay awake for 14 days and 14 nights?
No, ma'am.
That was a different boy.
No?
That's what
Neither
Henry
of you?
thought it was, and that's not it.
I thought perhaps one of you didn't sleep for that length of time.
You both slept during the period, didn't you?
Yes.
$60 down, $20 to go. We go, please, to Bill Cullen.
I think I know. I read something about one or several boys who, for a long period of time, went around shaking hands. And they shook like 32 million hands.
Well, we shook hands, but that isn't our secret.
That's a wrong book I read. That's the whole thing, yeah.
Don't read that.
Did you spend 14 days together in a phone booth?
No, we didn't.
Trying to get the right number with the combination.
All right, we lost the $80. Panel, we're indeed proud to have these two young gentlemen with us tonight because each of them is captain of a team which recently broke a world's record. In a great contest of skill and endurance, Mr. Myers' team defeated Mr. Moore's team in a non-stop 14-day and night game of Monopoly. As captain of the winning team, you must be very proud. Tell me, what started you on this improbable venture?
We started with the intentions of breaking the world's record. The previous record was 132 consecutive hours.
Which is only 5.5 days, so you almost tripled the record.
Yes, sir.
Now, a panel, even though there were some 11 players on each team who played in round-the-clock shifts, Marvin and Dave, who started the game, actually played for most of those 14 days. They were the only two who were there to see it through at the finish. Now, Dave, other than sheer endurance, what were some of the problems you encountered?
Well, finding a place to play was the biggest problem. We were kicked out of 2 laundromats. That's where we started first.
Why laundromat?
They stayed open all night, and we didn't think we'd bother anybody or anybody would care about us staying there, so that's where we started from.
But they kicked you out of 2 laundromats, then they went to several homes of the various team members, but they never stopped playing, even while walking down the street from location to location, or in the back of automobiles. they continued to play. So play went on uninterruptedly, and the local businessmen got interested in him, and they catered the affair, the local pizza people and so forth. So, gentlemen, thank you both very much for being with us tonight. I know you're proud of your record. Thank you.
Thank you.